and welcome back to Trojan Sports Now. With me is Cheyenne Hayes from the volleyball team. All right, first off, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah.
So how'd you get started in volleyball?
I started playing in like the 7th grade. A lot of my cousins played it, so kind of was big competition, wanted to play it too. So tried out for middle school volleyball team and made it, and it just kind of stuck.
So did you play anything else in school?
I was really interested in basketball, and so I played that for a while, and then I really liked the team atmosphere of volleyball, being on the same side as your team, and just, yeah, everything involved with that I really enjoyed. So
when you decided to stick with volleyball and decide to play in college, what was the recruiting process like?
It was a lot. It was very intense. It's definitely something that I'm glad it's over with. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, really stressful for me, especially, because being a shorter player, it's hard to do what you would like to do and what coaches would like to have you do. So, yeah.
So why did you decide to come play at Troy?
2 of the girls are actually from my hometown, so I got to know them, Savannah Moore being one, and she really enjoyed it, and I was like, might as well look at it and give it a shot. It's not going to hurt anything. And then when Josh came and took the job here, I knew him from when he coached at Georgia and going to camps and the whole recruiting process, and I really liked him, and so made my way down here.
So speaking of the other players, what has it been like getting to know them?
It's very fun. I like them a lot of different personalities. Their love for the game and their competitiveness really pushes me to be a better player, so I like that a lot about them.
And then why do you like playing for Josh?
He's just very motivating, and he's honest with you, and that's something that I really like, and I think it's very hard to find in a coach because they want to be people pleasers, and I just really like the whole atmosphere of everything that he's doing.
And so last night you got a big win against Alabama State. So what did that do for the team moving forward into the rest of the conference games?
I think it's definitely going to help us because we know we played really consistently last night, and we stayed positive throughout the whole match. So just to continue to do that and know that we can play to the best of our ability every match that we have ahead of us. So that's really exciting.
And does it help being able to play in Trojan Arena with the home crowd?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's very exciting. I like the atmosphere.
Why is it important to have the home crowd there supporting you?
Just more energy. It helps us. It's just fun. It's just fun to be around. So.
Now you did start the season 0-5. So what was Coach Lauer's message to y'all during that time?
Just to stay positive, to know that everything's going to work out. You know, it's not necessarily about the wins and the losses. It's about how we play together as a team and to just keep pushing forward.
And on the other end, what were some of the older girls' message to the team?
Just to have fun with it, play the game because you love to play the game, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So why do you like playing it?
Because it's fun, I guess. I really like the competitiveness. I'm a very competitive player, and I like being with my team. It's, yeah, really fun.
So what's your favorite part about playing volleyball?
Being an outside hitter, I really enjoy the whole feeling when you get a kill, or even any of the other positions as well, digging or serving. So.
Now, for someone who doesn't know a lot about volleyball, can you explain some of those terms that you just mentioned?
The hitting is when you are the third contact and you hit the ball with, and then serving. I'm sure you know serving. It's pretty much the start of the match, kind of, or each point. And then digging is mostly on the back row, and it's when the ball's being hit at you. You have to stay low and pass it with your platform. So.
Now, Friday you have a big game against Arkansas State. So what are some of the things you've been doing in practice to get ready for that team?
They're a super fast-paced offense, so being ready and expecting the ball to come to you and just giving your best effort no matter what.
Now, going into the last couple of conference games, how do you think the team will perform in those games?
I hope that we can take the win from last night against Alabama State and really see how consistent we played and just focus on staying consistent, staying efficient, and just having fun out there.
Now, there's always a positive in losing, I see.
Yeah.
What are some of the positives you've taken away from those losses?
Just stick with it. It's nothing, it is serious, but there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to focus on the next one and focus on what we did wrong or what we struggled with, and really work on that the next week in practice, and hopefully turns out the way we'd like to in the next few games.
Now, do you think the team will take some of those things and put it towards these next couple of games?
I really do think so. Just the progress that we've made from the beginning of the season to now, we've made a lot of improvement so far, and I definitely think we can make more improvements even though the season's dying down, so that's exciting.
And what are some things you have to do to be able to compete in the conference championship?
Definitely need to be ready for everything. We have really good teams in our conference, and we've already seen most of them, and we're going to see a few more, and just be ready to expect everything coming your way.
What is one team that's left on your schedule that you're looking forward to facing?
Probably Coastal Carolina, just because I know a few girls on the team from playing travel volleyball, and they're a pretty good team too, so I'm excited to see them and just to see how we play against them.
Now, your coach has been talking about you improving a lot this season, so what are some things that you've done to improve?
Just every practice, get out there and work hard, no matter if I make mistakes, and really focus on what they want me to work on. Just take a few things at a time, not the whole picture.
All right, now moving away from volleyball, what do you like to do when you're not playing or practicing?
I really enjoy wake surfing, so that's been fun, but now that the summer is kind of dying down, I normally just like to hang out with my friends and family and catch up with them.
So what are some of the things that you and the other players do outside of practice together as a team?
We really enjoy going and eating meals. We just have really great times together and talking and goofing off, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I think the coach mentioned a couple weeks ago that y'all really enjoy the fried chicken Wednesday
yeah.
in Saga. During the football games, you see players come in with their headphones listening to music. Do you have anything that you like to do before games?
I definitely listen to music before my games. I normally listen with the whole team, and then we have a few minutes where it's like kind of quiet time. We can listen to our own music, focus on the match, but definitely listening to music.
So what are some of the songs or types of music that you like to listen to before the games?
I kind of like to listen to every type of music. I don't really have a specific preference, more of just like something to get me pumped up, kind of like electric dance, I don't know.
Do you have a favorite song?
I have a lot. It's probably going to be hard to choose.
Now, during the football games, they also have the karaoke with the coaches. Do you think Coach Lauer would get up there and do that?
Oh, yeah.
What song do you think he would sing?
I really have no idea. He's kind of the type to listen to all types of music as well, so I really think anything he throws his way, he'll probably do it.
Now, other coaches have gotten their players involved. Would he get y'all involved too?
He might. I don't know.
Just back there dancing in the background. Yeah. So what are some tips that you would give someone who's interested in starting to play?
Stick with it. Don't give up on it. You know, if you've just been playing for a few months or whatever, you might really end up enjoying it, and just have fun with it.
And lastly, Friday's game against Arkansas State. Can you talk about some of the other games coming up on your schedule?
Definitely, I feel like a lot of teams are going to be, a few of them are going to be similar to Arkansas State, just being faster. And then we have a few that are like teams that we've already played, and hopefully we can have the same consistency with all the games. And yeah.
And is the team looking forward towards the Sun Belt Conference Championship?
I definitely think so. It's getting closer, so it's really exciting.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for what's coming up in Trojan Sports right after this.